In this video, I will show you how to get every single wonder weapon in the map Zombies in Spaceland on Infinite Warfare. There will be chapters and timestamps linked in the description. Let's get into this. These first few steps are for every single wonder weapon, so no matter which one you choose, you have to do all of these. So first, go into the Pack-a-Punch portal and click on the ships in the corner. You're going to need at least 600 tickets, but if you want to get the head cutter, you're going to need an extra 350 tickets. These tickets can be earned from games, traps, and Neil's challenges. Now you'll need to go to the ticket corner in the arcade and buy the golden teeth from there. Also, you'll find these ticket booths around the map. You can go up to them and purchase the arcane core. Make sure to put it on your main weapon. Next, you need to bring a brute to the Kepler system by the alligator trap and trap it under there so it breaks the teeth. Then, you need to put the golden teeth into the spot where the teeth broke. If you're on a lower round but you don't want the round to end, if you start a Steadicom defense and fail it, it will spawn in a brute automatically for you without having to go up another round. The Dischord can be used to turn zombies into like little traps where they spin on their head and kill other zombies. They will also explode when this is done. The first part you need for the Dischord is the glasses. These can drop from zombie backpacks and you will need to shoot 5 targets around the map with them equipped. These targets are located by the Pack-a-Punch portal, in spawn, in Polar Peak Mountain, under the bridge behind Pack-a-Punch, above the arcade power switch, behind the arcade counter, behind the Dischord buildable in the arcade, in the arcade machine in the arcade, in the barrier in the arcade, in the trash in the arcade, up by the stairs to Polar, outside the arcade, in the alley, and in the bumper cars. After you've shot 5 of them, you need to go to the arcade and pick up the battery that spawned on the disco floor. Outside of the arcade, by the bumper cars, you need to put 3 coins, one of each color, into the souvenir machine. You'll then get a disco ball that you need to pick up. For the next step, you need to pick up a whole train of zombies. There needs to be at least 15. Then activate the disco ball trap in the arcade and wait for the spaceship to start flying around. The spaceship will then start flying around the arcade area. You need to follow it, and with the weapon that you put the arcane core on, kill zombies around it. It needs 25 kills, and you have to use the weapon that you put the arcane core on. Once you get enough kills, the spaceship will disappear and a green gem will be on the ground. Pick that up with the weapon with the arcane core on it and bring it over to the alligator trap in Kepler. You need to shoot the 3rd target with that weapon equipped and then go grab the piece that is inside the alligator's mouth. Finally, you can place all of the parts into the build station in the arcade. Now you have the Dischord. The face melter turns zombies into rocket ships that fly up, leave a fire trail behind, and explode. For the first part, you need either frag grenades or cluster grenades. Either will work. Activate the portal in Journey, then throw the grenade into there. You need to be fast with this. You have to lead it back to the Pack-a-Punch portal and throw it into the portal without it exploding. You have to be really fast with this. You can follow the path that I'm taking here to have an easier time while doing this. If you do this successfully, a battery will spawn where you were standing when you threw the grenade into the Pack-a-Punch portal. Now place 3 blue coins in the souvenir machine in Journey into Space. This will give you the rocket ship toy. You will need to train up a horde of at least 15 zombies and kill them with the Journey into Space spaceship trap. This will cause the spaceship to fly around. It works like a soul box. Using the weapon that you have the arcane core on, you need to kill zombies around the spaceship while it's flying. After getting 25 kills, the spaceship will disappear, and on the ground there will be a blue gem. Pick this gem up and bring it to the alligator trap in the Kepler system. Using the same weapon, shoot the 2nd target in the alligator's mouth. Then run in and pick up the gem. Now take all the parts into Journey into Space. You can now build the face melter by Mule Munchies. Congratulations. The shredder disintegrates handfuls of zombies with each shot. To get the first part, go to the boat docks, that's by the fountains, and shoot the battery off the back of the boat that comes down every once in a while. Now go up to the fountains and grab the battery that's in one of them. Next, place 3 red coins in the Kepler system souvenir station. This will give you the toy. Now you need to train up at least 15 zombies and bring them to the trap in the Kepler system. Once this is complete, a spaceship will start flying around You need to use the weapon that has the arcane core on it to kill zombies around it. You need to kill at least 25, then a red gem will drop, and pick that up. Then go to the alligator in the Kepler system, and with the same weapon, shoot the 4th target in its mouth. Then run in and pick up the part. Bring all the parts to the Kepler system side of the underground portion. You can now build the shredder. The head cutter is my personal favorite. What it does is when you shoot a zombie, its head will explode, and when that explodes, it transfers to a few other zombies, and their head also explodes. To get the first part, you need to buy the cryo grenades in the arcade for 350 tickets. Bring at least 10 zombies and throw the cryo grenade at the same thing that I do, right outside the Polar Peak door. You will need to get 10 headshots, and then it will make a roar. The battery will then spawn by the Polar Peak portal in the monster's hand. Go and pick this up. Now place 3 green coins in the souvenir station up by Polar Peak. You can now get the toy. Now bring at least 15 zombies to the trap in the Polar Peak. After it's done, a spaceship will start flying around. Now using the weapon that has an arcane core on it, kill zombies around the spaceship. You need to kill at least 25, then a yellow gem will drop. Go ahead and pick this up. Go ahead and go to the alligator trap in the Kepler system, and using the arcane core weapon, shoot the leftmost target in its mouth. Then go and pick up the part. Bring all of the parts to the Polar Peaks, and then by the portal, you can build the head cutter. I just had to save the best for last. We all know that the M1 in Zombies in Spaceland is the best, especially with the explosive elemental upgrade on it and double pack-a-punched. That can tear through anything. But anyways, if you liked the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
You get a chance to do things again, and this time around, you've learned a thing or two. It's what we do in those moments that can define us.